Hello everyone, welcome back to Turok Evolution, or the Turok Evolution walkthrough. And today we're going to be doing Chapter 4, Infiltration, which is supposed to be some kind of a stealth-ish section. It's a little bit awkward. Sometimes you can get away with quite a bit before the alarm goes off, and other times it just goes off if you get spotted for like 1 second or something.
We've managed to get a good look
But
at the sled
we don't need to
compound,
listen to
the
this
chief
at
is
all.
already inside.
But for this whole section, every time you're in sections like this, you want to take out these guys first, otherwise the alarms are going to go off. So anytime you see a spotlight before you start shooting it, just make sure all the guys are dead. Otherwise the alarm's going to go off. And you're probably going to run into a situation where the alarm goes off anyway, and it's not that big of a deal. The spawns in this level are not unlimited. Because when the alarm goes off, there's a couple spawn points that guys come out of just to make things more a pain in the ass for you, but they're not unlimited. So if you kill everyone, it's not going to be a problem. But this first section is, I don't think there's one right there, another one. And it doesn't look like there's any more guys, so there's only 2 guys in the tower. And then 2 dudes walking around down there.
All who oppose us.
So that's pretty easy. And then to get into this section, we have this tree right here that you can jump right through that little gap. And then there's another way, all the way around to the right here, which is basically just a hole in the ground to a ladder. Oh. Another spotlight there. So what do we have? Like 6 spotlights for this first section? And that's that. First little section. Oh, shh. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that guy. Oh, you do want to pick up this Fletchit gun, though. This is, probably one of the better guns in the game.
Detail to the feeding grounds at once.
I guess it's basically this game's version of just like a basic rifle. And eventually you do get the, you get the minigun add-on. I think you get it in Chapter 5. But there's, every time you run into a gate, there's a little thing right there that makes a Half-Life sound. Oh. Okay, one guy there. I think back at that tower, I think there's another guy. I don't know how many guys are walking around out here on the ground.
Analyst glory, glorious life.
Damn it.
Intruder.
Oh, okay.
Intruder. Alert all stations. Lockdown in effect.
Probably should have taken the guy out in the back front first, but...
Main gate sealed.
Oh! Okay, I guess you gotta wait for the alarm to go off then. No, I'll just chill out there. I never ran into that before.
Attention. Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
Yeah, so I guess if you hide behind a gate after you get the alarm... Wait. Oh, they probably... all the spotlights and stuff spawns in as soon as you open the gate, probably.
Executions are scheduled for dawn. Attendance is mandatory for all off-duty personnel.
Oh. Okay, so there's another guy up there. And those shotgun guys, the orange shotgun guys, I don't remember if you can one-shot headshot them with an arrow. But all the green guys you can. Should be another shotgunner. Somewhere. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, okay, so you can.
Tyrannus. Lockdown in effect. Secure all critical areas. Main gate sealed. The villager, your people will pay for your actions. Surrender your life and they shall be spared. Oppose us and you shall watch
I'll just wait for the alarm to
die.
go off quick.
Attention. Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
So yeah, those shotgun guys, I guess it's best to just kill them quickly, but if there's one walking around, the alarm is probably going to go off before you can kill him anyway. Ooh, there's another one right there. Oh. Oh, and we got, how many? Okay, we got quite a bit of fletchet ammo back here. I guess we'll use that.
All weapons masters
For a little bit.
to the forge.
They're pretty... Oh, yeah, yeah. I have, I already have the minigun add-on because I played Chapter 5 already, and I think if you load back, it keeps all the weapons you have. What is this guy up to? Well, I guess if you kill them fast enough, they don't spawn in. Oh. But yeah, it's not too hard. You just want to make sure that you're killing the guys in the towers first, because they're usually the ones that get you spotted and then spawn in more guys, and then you take more damage. But if you take your time, it shouldn't be hard at all. And oh yeah, the fletchet stuff. They're pretty generous with the fletchet ammo in this first part,
Shift change in 1
or
hour.
like Chapter 4, but Chapter 5 it kind of drops off. But I mean, yeah, not that big of a deal. I think this is the beginning of Chapter 2, or Section 2. Yeah, okay, so Section 1 is pretty easy. It's just like a couple sections of towers and dudes. And then this one I get spotted right away as soon as I go up here, so...
All hail Tyrannus.
I think it's by dudes.
Infidel in the compound.
Yeah, I always get spotted here.
Alert, alert. Intruder in the compound.
Oh, there's two guys. There's two guys up
Secure
here.
all critical areas. Main gate sealed.
Okay. We'll kill those two guys and then just chill out. I mean, the first wave of dudes already spawned in, but...
Attention.
Okay.
Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
Oh.
Death to all who oppose us.
You gotta be... Okay. Yeah, those guys aren't very good with their vision. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, so yeah, if you... Yeah, so the reason I got spotted every single time is because there's two guys. There's two guys up in this first tower, but after that, it's pretty easy to knock out everybody else.
Fuck his detail to the feeding grounds at once.
But it's probably very hard not to get spotted, because I wasn't even able to see that, I wasn't even able to see the second guy up there until he started running around after the first guy got killed. I'm running low on arrows. There were some arrows further back, but I don't think I can go back at this point. Yeah, poison. No, wait, those are explosive. These are poison. I suppose I could use poison arrows. A poison arrow to the head, I think, still is an auto kill. Are these the normal arrows? They are, okay. Okay, 33. But this next section, I believe we... Yeah, we get our first flamethrower up here. I think I accidentally pulled the flamethrower before.
Glorious life.
Okay, then there's an ambush here. Yeah, so this is basically not really a stealth part. But afterwards, it goes back to stealth, so it's kind of weird. They discover you, and then they forget about you afterwards. Wasn't there a guy up here? Anyway, that flame guy, yeah, he drops that key right there, which you use to go through there. But there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. And... another guy. And then when we go down here, there's a whole bunch of dudes. Then you get your flamethrower here. And then these guys start spawning in. I think there's actually like a lot of these guys. I think like 9 or 12 maybe. I think this is the first, I think this is the first level where you get the quad barrel shotgun, or the quad barrel attachment to the shotgun. You don't get it at this point, but again, I already have stuff that you're supposed to get in level, or chapter 5, because I already played it. But yeah, a pretty good amount of health laying around, ammo. It's just a pretty useful place to go back there. But then, I think... What is this? Another health pack right there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else of importance. And then this is section 3 we're going into. And now we're back to stealth. Kind of.
All hail Tyrannus.
And there's a sniper where that airship just took off from. Yep, and he should be... Whoa! Whoa, oh, okay. There he is. And then we have some cave sections and some, I think, a ladder to climb, which can be pretty dangerous because the ladders in this game are very, very awkward. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Oh, okay, we got that.
To all who oppose us.
But then we need to go in here. I think there's... I think there's two cave sections or just one. I don't remember. Okay, this one. Okay, this is where we get the shotgun, the quad barrel attachment. Yeah, and then the other... Oh, hold on. There's snipers up here we can kill.
Focus detail to the feeding grounds at once.
And then we go back down and then continue in the other direction in the caves, and that should take us to a ladder in that next section. Or it should take us to a ladder and then to a cliff in that next section past the gate where we get to drop some rocks down and kill a couple guys. And we have another flamethrower right here. What is this? Fletchet. Oh, I haven't been using the Fletchet gun. But then this is the actual way you're supposed to go
Glorious life.
to continue with the mission. But if we go up here, we get a ladder, and we get a I think a dark cube or a dark matter cube, and we're able to move push some rocks. Oh. And another sniper. A dark matter cube, and if we time our thing correctly, I think... How many guys? There's 2 guys down here. Okay, we got that first guy. Killed the second guy. Alright. And then there's another little... Oh shit! Holy... Okay, I almost just... Holy... Wow. Anyway. So for the ladders, they're kind of... Especially this one. Oh, fuck. Okay, so when you start falling like that, you just want to hit W, and hopefully you'll catch yourself. But usually you'll kind of... You want to go right to the edge and start kind of... This guy, shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Shut the fuck up. Okay. You'll go to the edge of the ladder, and you'll start kind of sliding down really slowly, and then you kind of tap W, and you might be able to snap to the ladder, and you'll be able to tell when you snap to the ladder. Anyway, I don't think we need to do anything down there. We just need to go straight to the bridge, which is a lot of snipers, and there's a dinosaur with rockets on it up here, which we need to kill. Oh, and we got, actually we can just... There's turrets up there, there's snipers up there. I think, okay, that just alerted everyone by default.
Tyrannus.
Then it's a whole bunch of dudes. Okay, actually not really. There's like 4 dudes, I think. Five. And then there's the dinosaur, which we need explosive arrows. This might not be enough. I think there's some explosive arrows in some of these crates, but it... Oh, shit! Oh, shit, he's actually coming at me. Oops, I fucked this up. Well, if you hit him in the fucking head...
Masters to the forge. All weapons masters report to the forge.
Oh, and there's another guy off to the side there. Oh, fuck this... Oh, fuck. Oh, we got him. Okay. So 15 explosive arrows and a handful of poison arrows. Guys. Usually I'm able to just, like, sit back here and pick them off, but I guess I went too far up and triggered the event. There's a guy down here. Where'd he go? There he went. Oh! Oh, shit! That never happened before. Well, okay. At least they're stupid as shit. Oh, what is this? That's a flame. Okay, that's not... Nice. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've never gone down here before. I just happened to notice that. There's another section, too, that I missed earlier where it kind of goes down to a dock-ish area. Another dark matter cube. What? Fucking snipers. Oh, oh! We have to kill these guys eventually anyway. At least that guy. Okay. Oh, so that's a little section you're able to go to.
All troops will report to their barracks by 1900 hours or face summary discipline.
So yeah, this part is just killing things. And then we have to hit 2... We have to hit 2... switches. We have to press 2 switches to open this gate, and then that's section 4, which is probably the most intense part of the level. There's a little bit of stealth, but it... Actually, yeah, it's supposed to be stealth, I think. Oops. That's the first one. I think if you drop down here, you take a little bit of health damage. So it's best to just use the ladders. Whoa, fuck. Alright. And since I have so much fletchet ammo, and I think there's a decent bit
Our
more,
level is off limits to unauthorized personnel.
I'll probably just have this out and start just blasting people in the next section rather than trying to play stealthy. Those guys get killed. Yeah, so we have this section. We have a guy. Where is this dumbass?
Infidel in the compound. Alert,
Okay.
alert. Intruder in the compound. Lockdown in effect. Secure all critical areas. Main gate sealed. To the villager, your people will pay for your actions. Surrender your life and they shall be spared. Oppose us and you shall watch them die.
Are you gonna spawn anyone?
Use of deadly force has attention. Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
There's like 3 guys back here.
Night patrols. Lockdown in effect. Secure all critical areas. The villager, your people will pay for your actions. Surrender your life and they shall be spared. Oppose us and you shall watch them. Use of deadly force has been authorized. Kill the intruder.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Anyway, so you could... You don't have to go kill those 3 guys or do any of this, really.
Attention. Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
Alright, and then there's inside this building are the raptors, which are... There's a bunch of, like, snake dudes in here. Yeah, a bunch of these guys. Oh, hold on, where's my flamethrower? I think this is the only part in the game where these guys show up. But there's you can open the raptor cages, right where's the button? There's a button, but there's no point. Since we just killed all the guys, and then we just have to kill the raptors next. Where are they? That button right there opens the raptors, but we don't need to do that. Okay, and then we have our next switch right there. And I think that takes us to the final section. And for this section, we just stand in here, wait for that to close again, and then this will open, and we'll continue on.
Intruder.
God damn it.
Alert all stations. Lockdown in effect. Secure all critical areas. Main gate sealed. The villager, your people will pay for your actions. Surrender your life and they shall be spared.
There's a bunch of dudes that spawn right here, but this is the only place they spawn in this section, so it's not a big deal.
Intruder, there is no hope for your resistance. We are slaves or die.
And then this section has oh.
The villager,
in this.
will pay for your actions. Surrender your life and they shall be spared. Oppose us and you shall watch them.
How many more? How many more? We good? Nope.
Attention intruder. Surrender and you will be granted
How many more?
death.
Okay. Anyway, we jump in this water, and then we go.
Use of deadly force has been authorized.
Oh, only W.
Kill the intruder. Attention. Glory to our Lord and Master.
Hold on. What the fuck is? What the fuck is happening here? Fuck you. Okay, that was weird. Usually I mean, this game is buggy as shit anyway, so. But anyway, there's a dark cube, and I think, or no, it was a spider mine back there, and there's spider mines throughout, like in the spawning.
Alert. Intruder in the compound.
What? Oh, fuck's sake.
Secure all critical areas. Main gate sealed.
Okay, and then we go through here. And then we have to free these prisoners. With that, there's another guy.
As its masters to the forge. All weapons masters report to the forge.
Oh, hold on. Okay, 2 more guys in that tower.
Intruder!
Fuck.
Intruder! Alert all stations. Lockdown in effect. Secure all critical areas. Main gate sealed.
Okay, and then in here, I think this is the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of snipers up here. And a couple of raptors. Oh my god. The aiming. The aiming is starting to take its toll. And is this... No, not yet.
Attention intruder. Surrender and you will be granted a quick death.
Okay, I think... Yeah, I think it's just the, it's 2 towers in this one. Just that one with 2 guys and 2 spotlights, and then that one. And they're still spawning motherfuckers.
Attention. Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
And I can't switch back to my melee weapon now.
Intruder.
What the
deadly
fuck?
force has been authorized. Kill lockdown in
Christ.
effect. Secure all critical areas. Main gate sealed. Use of deadly force has been authorized. Kill the intruder.
Okay, so we went through here, went through there. Where? Oh, we go. Yeah, okay, we go into here.
Use of deadly force has been authorized. Kill the intruder.
And then in here we get our first big. Oh no, not yet.
Enemies of Tyrannus must die.
Okay, then we have. in here we get our first big guy. Which isn't very scary. Okay, I'm almost out of fletchets. Uh-oh. Oh, another stealth section.
The compound. Lock down the effect. Secure all critical areas. Ready to take the field. Infidel in the compound. Infidel in the compound.
Okay, anyone else?
Turok, there was no hope for your resistance. We are slaves or die.
Okay, where the hell do I need to go? Forgot a little bit. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the end section. Okay, we need to go in here. Then
Attention, alert status has been cancelled.
Fuck.
Stand down.
And then be careful here. Don't use up too much of your health because you might need it later. Then we have a chain gun guy. And then I think another... No. Okay, that's the last chain gun guy. So, now we have to climb across this thing. Which is not as easy as it sounds. Oh, hold on. Oh, we could. I think we could climb back, but it's not much of a point. Okay, so this is... You shut the... Okay, this is weird. So we need to... It's like the leaves, the foliage in the very first section, except this is, you can like fall off this really easily. So you want to make sure that you're on it. Oh, and you might fall off. Okay. So anyway, on your way through there, you might fall off. Like you might go at a diagonal and then fall off later. And that's a decent fall, so you want to make sure there's health around, but that time went pretty well. Look at that. Damage from that little bit of a fall. And that's it. So
To all who oppose us.
the last section, it's pretty difficult to avoid tripping the alarm, but the first section you can get through all of that pretty much without tripping the alarm once. Section 2 you get ambushed, but that's not too hard until the bridge section. Then section 3, there's section, I think section 3 is the bridge section. I don't know, but generally not too crazy, especially compared to level 5, which is just non-stop combat the whole time. Or I guess chapter 5. But yeah, that's chapter 4, infiltration.
Stations report in.
Nothing
All stations
too
report
crazy.
in.
But chapter 5, I think, is... Chapter 5 is one of the most intense. And then chapter 6 kind of goes back to, like, old school Turok jungle stuff. But yeah, that was chapter 4. And I'll do chapter 5 in another 2 months, maybe, or something. We'll see. But yeah, if you made it here, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in chapter 5.